Hey folks, John here. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to do a course vlog of our family course here in Arundel, Quebec. And honestly, we've been looking forward to doing something like this for a really long time. And now that I get the chance to do it, it's, you know what? We're just going to try it out and see what goes on and what happens here. And something that maybe I start doing a little bit more now that I play a little bit more golf. I think this will be a good opportunity for the channel and kind of just what it is that I like to do for fun, which is golf in the summer. And obviously you guys know I like to play a lot of airsoft. So we're going to try this out. We're going to have a lot of fun, obviously, because this is super casual here. And take some extra footage of B-roll of the club, the course, all the renovations we're doing here. We've got a lot coming down the pipeline, and so we get to look forward to that. So let's get to it.
Hole 1's a pretty hard dogleg right. Driver really not the play either. Didn't get a chance to go on the range. Regardless, it's a beautiful day. Can't ask for more. Yeah, I definitely overcooked this right. Only after the fact did I find out that this ball that I'm playing here as I threw it out of bounds was actually in the middle of the fairway. And I catch a twig. On for 4. It happens. And then trying to get used to the greens here. They're a little bit slower than normal, but it's only the second week of opening. Keep that in mind. Yeah, that hole was not ideal, but we're off to hole 2. Hole 2 is a dogleg left. Really focusing on trying to get that drive just at that elbow there. Otherwise, it's a blind shot in.
But look at these views. Like, you gotta be kidding.
I love to shape shots, and this was absolutely spanked. Threw in a club twirl. 80 yards in, and I really love this yardage. Not bad. Two putt for an easy par. Hole 3 is an interesting par 3. Miss is definitely left, because if you miss right, it's a giant pit. I definitely got lucky with this shot, and I didn't clip any trees on the way out. And the best way to honor that great shot is obviously 3-putting. Not ideal. Hole 4 is a very straightforward par 4. Right, if anything, is definitely the miss, but still got to be careful. And I miss it right. I thought I was going to shape this one left, and the peanut gallery reams me out for it. This shot actually didn't record for whatever reason. I had memory card issues. Solved it later. Regardless, I put this one real tight. You'll have to take my word. And then missed by birdie putt by just a hair. Hole 5 is another par 3. Straightforward, downhill. And I overcooked this one right. This was a fairly easy shot that I accidentally pushed past the pin. Now I got some work to do. And I missed the par putt, unfortunately. And then take my boge.
Well, folks, it's not ideal golf. But like I said, it's just such a good time. The weather is absolutely beautiful. What more can you ask for when you're playing with good company? Moving on our way to hole number 6. We're just gonna get it done.
Hole 6 is a gettable par 5, but you really have to pipe your drive and shape it left. which I miss hit, but still manages to work out. With 240 out, I opt not to go for it and just lay up. Now with only 60 yards to go, I'm hoping for an easy chip. Which I send to the back of the green. Not a problem. Missed my birdie putt by just a hair. But now for a real highlight. Watch this. Caitlin's off the green by 30 feet. Insane.
Let's go, dude. 150 out, up and down. Are you kidding? Is that par? Is that a 5? Yeah. No, it's a 6. Oh, it's a 6? Damn. That was good. That's good. Yeah, dude.
Now over to hole 7. It's a very straightforward par 5, gettable in 2. Fun fact, you'll see the house my dad grew up in on the right side. It's probably why he's so good. And I absolutely nuke this ball. I think the French swearing really confirms that. Being 200 out, I want to compress this 8-iron around a corner. Which was short, but I was really happy with the result. Yeah, this was a really not ideal chip. But thankfully I make my birdie putt, and I was the only one stoked about it. Now hole 8 is really cool. It's a hard dog leg left right off the gate. So whatever club you use, you have to rip it around that corner. And I don't. Look at that. Hit this straight out of bounds. Unfortunately, my next shot didn't record, but I missed it so far right. Now I'm just thinking, get this on the green. And I chunk it, and it slips into the bunker. Yeah, golf is hard. Bunkers at our club play a little firm, which I like. And this one works out okay. I would have loved to have made this, but c'est la vie. Hole 9 is another dogleg left, but not nearly as strong. Carrying the trees on the left requires a 260 carry, which will put you in prime position for the second shot. I opt for the slice here, and I really could have used this on the last hole. So I drop this back line of entry. I opt to get this in a really good position around this corner, and unfortunately I don't. Now I'm asking for miracles, 6-iron in hand. And I absolutely hit a missile. And the shot was actually really sweet. And unfortunately I missed this putt, pushing me to double bogey.
There's one thing too you need after 9. It's at least a couple steamed hot dogs. It's a staple. It's a staple. You gotta understand. Oh yeah, we're doing that. We're doing that.
How could you even have anything better than that?
Hole 10 is an interesting dogleg right. Being a lefty, I'm looking to hook this around the trees. And I get 2 behind the ball and top it. I take my medicine and punch out. Unfortunately, just missed this a little left. No biggie. And unfortunately, I have to settle with a 3-putt. Hole 11 is a slight dogleg left that is very narrow. Left is a no-no zone. And I get fairly lucky that I don't hit a tree here. For once, I'm offered a very straightforward shot. And I'm pretty excited about that for like 6-7 feet. And that's okay. Make my par and move on.
Signature hole here at Arundel has got to be hole 12. Really check out these views, right? Right?
Can't ask for much better than this, let me tell you.
Hole 12 is just beautiful. It's 160 yards, downhill over a cliff that truly is memorable. And I topped the ball. It happens. But we're still positive about it. I just get behind this ball, and unfortunately it's a little short. Barely missed my putt. Hole 13 is a very straightforward par 4. Currently, we're renovating the tee blocks, so we push up to the front tees. Shutting the face down, I send this one right quick. But it's safe, so it's not the end of the world. I hit this ball well, but it just wasn't enough. After witnessing my dad hit one of the best shots I've ever seen him hit, I 2-putt from just off the green. Hole 14 is a dog leg right, where your tee shot, if you miss left, makes it nearly impossible to make it in 2. I mishit this one a little bit, but it's not a problem at all. Second shot, I opt for a layup from here, as I cannot see the green at all.
That's what I want.
Optimum yardage for the 50 degree, and I'm long. And I do not hit this hard enough. Guess I just wasn't comfortable with the speed of the greens. Hole 15, downhill par 3. Can't be too short or it will bounce into the little creek there. I'm just past the hole, a little bit left. No worries here. And as you can see, I didn't hit hard enough again. And I'm not stoked about 3-putting once again. Hole 16 is a very, very narrow par 4. You really have to keep it in the fairway here. These tee blocks are under renovation, so we play up front. Just right center fairway. No stress here. Except for when I chunk this ball. Now I gotta make up for it. And I get this one in pretty tight. But theme of the day is I missed that putt. Yes, I did see that, Dad. Hole 17 is a gettable par 5. Misses left so that you have an angle into the green. And I cooked this guy right. Straight in the hazard. Now I'm looking to get this as far left as I can with a good angle to the green. A little too left. But it'll work. This shot was out of focus for whatever reason. And I miss a little left as well. And we 2-putt for bogey. Finally coming up to hole 18. This one's very interesting. This hole is flat right up until the last 100 yards into the green, where it's 50 yards uphill. So the ideal shot is to play smart. And this is how I drew it up.
Great ball that is. It's another beautiful day at Arundel. Not bad. Up here, as they say.
100 yards out, but uphill. Just look how steep this is. And my dad walks.
A little deep though. Sit down.
Sent to the back of the green. And guess what we do? We 3-putt. In good fashion. Firm handshakes all around, and that wraps up our beautiful day. Oh, before I let you go, I really wanted to show you our renovations at the range.
Hey guys, me again. The club here has been ever changing, and I just want to say thanks to all the people involved in the process. And there's a lot going on, and we're making moves here in Arundel, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And there's more to come for sure. If more and more people are interested, maybe we do this more at a bunch of other clubs as well. And make sure to comment if you liked it. Let me know what you think. And I wish that I can bring everybody around here to experience this as well. And I hope you guys have yourself a good day. Cheers.